Hello everyone and welcome to episode 13 of Let's Design a Planet Coaster. Unfortunately, this will be the last episode of me building this park of Alto's Paradise. And it's been quite a journey. The last video that I posted was about 4 to 5 months ago, so I do apologize for that. A lot has happened in between, the last episode and this one in terms of things in real life, not so much in the game. In fact, I haven't even touched the game. But if you remember correctly, when we started this project, it was Alpha 1, and we actually went through the different Alpha versions, Alpha 2, and by the time Alpha 3 came out, I pretty much stopped working on it because I just didn't have time. And to be honest, I also got a little bit burnt because it was quite each episode that I was doing for this series was pretty intense in terms of the actual amount of time that I needed to put in order to get, a decent video out with enough progress. And, that kind of threw me off for a while and didn't want to play Planet Coaster again. But I do want to keep making Planet Coaster's videos. Let me just get that out of the way right now. I'm not quitting Planet Coaster. In fact, I'm already planning the next project. It will probably be in a month or so. It's not going to be immediate after, but I did want to make this video to sort of wrap up this season 1 of Let's Design Planet Coaster. Season 2 will have a different name and everything, so it's not going to be a continuation of this. The problem is that, among other things, the reason why I want to move on is, well, right now we have a lot more tools to work with. It's just the materials that we have, everything else is just, the game has gotten so much better that it's kind of pointless to retrofit things into this map. However, the biggest issue with this map right now is that there's this issue. Let me go over here to the menu. That it says the park entrance is not accessible from the outside world, which means that in the alpha versions, I was able to just go through this tunnel and see where people are coming from. That is no longer the case. So there seems to be some misconnection here, or even the park entrance is. There used to be here, but I think they're different now in the game. They're like 2 ballers on each side or something like that. And obviously the game, pretty much this park is corrupt is what I'm trying to say. The game doesn't recognize these as being the entrance anymore, which means people can't go in, which means, the park is empty. So why would you want an empty park? That doesn't make any sense. All of the rides here have other problems as well. So let me show you. These rides are working right now, but only because I put them in the test mode. I cannot turn them on because they're actually asking me to connect the entrance to path, which is, it's here. Trust me, I deleted them and replopped them, I guess, and they're still not recognizing the entrance as it is. This being the major issue, everything else doesn't really matter. There's other weird things too, for example, all these buildings have, I guess this piece changed, and now we have gaps all over the place. Furthermore, all of the services that we had, like the cosmic cows and all that, they're gone. None of them exist. All the bathrooms, the burger, the chief burger here, by the way. Let me see if I can get in. I can't even remember the controls of this thing. There we go. Yeah, look, it's just completely empty, which is kind of funny and tragic at the same time. I don't know if I should laugh or cry at this point, but it taught me a lot. Doing this series, I learned a lot. I did. As I was working or making progress, I was getting better and better. I feel like we started over here. It wasn't great, but by the time we were tackling this little garden was one of my favorite areas of the map. Look at them, just all the detail, the little path kind of going around with this wooden bridge. It was awesome. I really, really like how this came out. Even the amphitheater, which is also one of the latest additions to the park, that was still needs to be detailed. There's nothing here, but it still looks quite amazing. And the fact that we were able to do this with really rudimentary pieces when by the time we're working on this episode, and I think it was Alpha 2, it's kind of remarkable. At least in my opinion, it is. What else? Yeah, so. This construction has all these red tubing, this red metal pieces. They used to be black. They look much, much better in black. So everywhere where we have these, even this posts that we have here used to be black. They look much better that way. But again, replacing all of this, it's kind of pointless. It's just better if we move on. Oh, here's a funny one too. This concrete flooring that you see here, yeah, this used to be water. For some reason, I think the material got updated to this concrete tile, which actually looks really nice, and I can't wait to use it in my future projects. But it's just gone. all of this fake water that we remember when we started working on this, there was no water in the game, none at all, none whatsoever. All this just more water or more fake water. I think, yeah, it just continues all the way around here. It's kind of funny. Let's see, what else is, well, I did put some water in here. I was just testing it, but I pretty much flooded the entire area here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, the camera is still as bad as it used to be. Like, the controls are just awful. I don't like them at all. And the same with the pathing system, but I guess I'll deal with that. It's not a huge deal, but yeah, so you can see all the trees around the water here. And this one is also kind of funny. This blue roofs were supposed to be like a tiny waterfalls, or like, you know, some sort of rapids with the rocks. Yeah, all of that looks super cheesy now with the concrete things in there, and just like no water at all. I guess if I put water now, maybe it will flow. I don't even want to try it, to be honest. But oh, here's another funny one. The Skullburger, I guess, is, if I remember correctly, was the name that we put to this. Now, this sources of fire are like way bigger, so they're no longer hidden behind the eyeballs, and it's just like crazy. Obviously, services are missing. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not done with Planet Coaster. I'm gonna make more videos. Definitely City Skylines is my priority, because I'm definitely having a lot more fun playing that game, as I'm sure you can tell. But I do wanna work on this new project that will be based on something that exists in real life. It's not gonna be an exact copy of it. It will be like an interpretation of that park, and I'll keep you posted soon enough. If you do want to see screenshots or like little teasers in advance, I guess what I would recommend is for you to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/StrictToaster. I've been super active lately. I've been gone for 2 months, in case you didn't know. So I haven't been posting anything at all except videos that I was able to, you know, record and edit while I was gone. But I'm always active on Twitter. I can answer questions really fast there if you want to know anything at all. Post screenshots before videos come out, and even like small little clips sometimes. So if you can't wait for the next big thing on my channel, that's probably the best way to see them, I guess. And yeah, I think that will wrap this series over here. If you're watching this video in the future, maybe I already started working on the next series. So make sure to check out the links in the description. Maybe I already added the link to the playlist, to the new playlist, or maybe a little pop-up thing is showing up on the top right corner as usual. But yeah, that's all that I have to say for now. Stay tuned for the next project. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.